Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TCW live here at Stoke Damerel College. This is your next quarter-final match in the King of Tamar tournament as Erik Myers goes one-on-one with fan favourite Lucky. And I tell you what, Gary, Lucky has been struggling here to get his first win at TCW. The ref hasn't called for the bell yet.
But there we go, is Eric's tag team partner is simply there helping Lucky get back in the ring. He knows that he's been struggling in his initial debuts here in TCW. He's helping him into the ring, and maybe he'll get that first match win in this match. Hopefully, who knows?
The bell hasn't even rung yet. Roy Stevens on the outside, as you just saw, with the attack on Lucky.
I mean, all I saw is that Lucky's in the ring and ready to go. It's time to ring the bell.
Referee's not on. I listen to the referee. I'm not listening. Are you ready? I don't listen to the wrestlers. I listen to the referee. He's the man in charge. Mr. Matt Rowe is the man.
I can sense it. This will be fine. Lucky will get through.
I really don't like the recent attitudes of GL2, Erik Myers and Roy Stevens. They used to be fan favourites, and now it looks like they've taken a bit of a dark turn here at TCW.
I mean, I'd be furious if I were those two after the things lasted, how things ended for them after the last TCW, though, to be fair. They were disqualified when they were on track to win that match against the Viral Connection.
There were chairs involved. The VC used the chairs, especially Danny Boy Johnson raining them down on the GL2, but they still managed to get the win by disqualification, and now they look to continue because both of these men, Roy Stevens and Erik Myers, are in the tournament tonight. Only one man here can go through, but what happens if Myers goes through and Stevens goes through and they end up fighting in the semi-final? Will we see the end of GL2?
Brothers fight, tag teams fight, it's all good. They'll be fine, they'll shake hands at the end and everything will be fine. I'm far more concerned about the tag team, I'm far more concerned about the first quarter-final between the VC.
That's very true. We were just talking about friends facing off against each other later on tonight. Another quarter-final match here at the King of Tamar tournament will feature tag team partners Omega Luke going one-on-one with DBJ, and that is going to be one hell of a match, so I can't wait to see what happens there.
But is this finally going to be the show that Lucky gets his first TCW victory? That's got to be the big question.
That is the big question here. Will Lucky get his first ever win? He's been unsuccessful at every single TCW show. Tonight could be his night. Erik Myers now getting a Lucky up. Oh, and a big suplex there. Beautiful move as he goes in for the cover. Referee up to the count of two, signalling that was just a two.
Fortunately, Erik Myers has got some ringside support here, and he's all good. But does he have any of the support from the fans like Lucky does? Maybe not.
Lucky being thrown outside onto the apron. Erik Myers going for a right hand, but Lucky manages to counter. Lucky taking his eyes off Myers, and I've got to admit, Roy Stevens didn't actually do anything to cause a distraction. Lucky just knew he was there. That's all it took. Lucky needs to keep his eyes on Myers.
Yeah, and you can see Roy Stevens now just helping Lucky to get up.
What do you mean he's
back in the
up?
direction of the ring. Look, he's putting his hands up. He's saying, look, Lucky, you need to go up towards the ring.
He was choking him. Even I can see that, and I'm stood behind him.
We were right behind them. All I could see was him helping to lift him up.
Unbelievable.
You're watching a different match, Jay.
Oh, I'm watching a different match, am I now? Unbelievable.
I'll tell you.
I really need to speak to Ethan.
All I tell you, I heard that Lucky was doing some cardio this week. He was going to steal children's Halloween sweets and running off with them.
Lucky would never do such a thing.
That's what I heard. That's what Erik and Roy Stevens were telling me.
Oh, that's what your friends were telling you, were they?
They were talking to me about it backstage.
I wouldn't believe everything you hear, Gary. Erik Myers now going into the ring to take care of Lucky. Lucky not knowing where he is right now. Oh, and a huge leg drop there from Erik.
You're totally right. You just heard them. You heard Roy Stevens. These guys are going to the final. They're going to be the next victims of Big Country, obviously.
Well, I was not expecting that. Roy Stevens just approached us at the desk. He's a very intimidating man. He is taller than me. He's a little bit bigger than me. Oh, come on! Lucky getting tripped by Rise Stevens. There was nothing that could hide that. Even the referee saw it. Referee, you need to do your job.
I mean, if the referee sees it, then yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is a tough one.
Yes! Yes! Rise Stevens got far too cocky. Matt Rowe, our head official, has ejected Rise Stevens from the building. Very much deserved.
It seems a little unfair.
And a big crossbody from Lucky. Myers was distracted by Stevens' departure. Lucky is fired up. Trouble in, and Myers ducks the Trouble in Paradise and takes out the knee, which is what is needed for that Trouble in Paradise. Oh my God.
And Lucky has really struggled to get any kind of momentum in this match, really, hasn't he?
That was an exciting 20 seconds, I must say. We had an ejection from ringside, a distraction. Lucky went for the Trouble in Paradise, but unfortunately Myers took out the knee.
Unfortunately, the unfair loss of Erik Myers' tag team partner, it doesn't seem to have affected his strategy for the match. He is still working over Lucky, and he has become the better wrestler in this match so far.
I've got to admit, he's still looking confident. I'll agree with you there. He's still looking very confident, even though Rise Stevens has been ejected from the ringside area as he goes in for the hard elbow to the knee, and you can hear Lucky writhing around in pain right now. Another big kick to the calf, trying to separate that knee as best as he can. Erik Myers is known for his vicious tactics here at TCW.
He's wrapping that knee around down the rope. Now, what's that like, Joe? Like, that probably's got to hurt, right?
It's got to hurt. I mean, those ropes are tight. I've never been in that ring. I've never really experienced what it's like in that ring, but all I know is when pulling myself up, because I'm very bad at getting into the ring, the ropes are extremely tight.
And he's now working over that knee even more. He's wrapping that rope, that knee around that ring post, and we know that solid steel ring post, you know, after the ring side, you know, the outside of the ring, it's got to be like the hardest part of the ring.
Oh, easily the hardest part of the ring. The apron and the steel posts, that is where you do not want to be.
And it's a joy to see Lucky in this amount of pain.
I was agreeing with you, but I think I'll stop there.
Brings a smile to my face.
I can see you're like a Cheshire cat right now.
I'm looking forward to the eventual victory and seeing these guys go on to the finals together. We heard it from Ray Stevens before he was sadly ejected, but
I wouldn't say sadly ejected. He was ejected. Oh no! Lucky trying to counter, but the knee gave out. Oh my God!
Oh, that's got to be an end.
What a raised flatliner that was! Oh! Lucky kicking out! Lucky kicked out just before the count of three. He is still in this.
He's still going.
Erik Myers cannot believe it. Even the referee was shocked. I think he thought he was going to be counting the three as well. Lucky still managing to kick out of that raised flatliner.
And the fans here, they are all going absolutely wild for Lucky. Regardless of my dislike for him, for some reason, all the people here at TCW seem to love him.
Why does everyone keep looking at me? I'm not the general manager, but everyone keeps just shouting at me tonight. I don't know what's going on. Erik Myers, now he's taking his attention away from us, or me, at the desk. He likes you, I don't think he likes me.
It's good, it's good.
Yeah, I can tell. Could this be the win? Could this be the win? No! Erik Myers kicking out just before the count of three. A reverse atomic drop. Lucky hopping on one foot as he goes for the leg drop to the abdomen, and then a nice basement drop kick right to the face of Erik Myers. Erik Myers checking to see whether it's
not many one-legged men win an ass-kicking contest, though, do they?
That's very true. Will Lucky manage to pull off the impossible here tonight?
Is this going to be a one-footed top rope removing over?
He's up there. Oh, and Myers hitting that top rope, causing Lucky to fall and landing right on his peach tree. He's got to be in so much pain right now.
Lucky's on the outside now.
That's got to hurt. He's still grabbing around there.
If only Stevens' tag team partner was here to help Lucky back into the ring like he's done previously.
I'm sure he would, yeah.
Erik, it's time to get outside. Help Lucky back in.
The referee is going to have to restart the count now with Erik Myers going to the outside. Both men are now on the outside and have till the count of 10. Nice elbow there from Erik Myers to the back of the head of Lucky. Lucky trying to get some circulation back into that knee, trying to get some feeling back while he can, while Erik Myers was focused on the crowd. But it doesn't seem to have worked.
Then Myers, it's very nice of him. He's giving Lucky a little bit of extra time to recover outside the ring before they need to come back in and carry on with that match.
Unbelievable.
He's picking him up, it looks like, to take him in there now.
Oh! Erik Myers just hit the steel post! Is he out? He's just managing to crawl around.
Referee, are we not going to do anything about this?
Erik Myers now getting back to his feet. Here we go, Lucky is known for this. Suicide dive! Wow! What a dive from Lucky. Both men are now down on the hardest part of this community college, the outside of the ring. There is no padding, just hard floor. The referee is up to the count of 3. Neither man are moving, Gary. Neither man are getting to their feet right now.
But importantly, Lucky is not being admonished for this flagrant break of the rules in this fight outside the ring.
There was no break of the rules, Gary. There was no breaking of the rules. You saw it, I saw it, the fans saw it. It was a counter.
Back to the ring.
Oh! Did we just see DBJ under the ring?
This is outrageous. What the hell are they doing?
When did DBJ go under the ring?
Here, DBJ has inadvertently given Lucky a victory in TCW. I cannot believe it.
However, that is Lucky's first victory here at TCW. He advances to the semi-finals of the King of Tamar tournament.
This is a dark day for professional wrestling, Joe.
You are unbelievable, Gary. Unbelievable.